Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I'm just journaling. Come on along. The past weekend, that was September 9, 10, and 11, many of the Asian communities celebrated the Mooncake Festival or the Moon Festival, which, as I understand it, is like a mid-autumn, mid-fall time when they get together, they gather with families and they celebrate. And the Chinese American Heritage Association Incorporated, otherwise known as KHI, put on a Mooncake Festival in Fairfield, Connecticut that Mr. Possum and I went to. And it was just a lovely time with food and dancing and different activities. There was a lot of activities for the kids that were going on, and that was a lot of fun too. They had a fashion show. They celebrated. Many dignitaries came and spoke. Children were singing in the choir, the Chinese choir. So it was just a fun time. It was a beautiful day. It was a fun time. We enjoyed ourselves. So I just want to put a few pages into my autumn journal because it is an autumn celebration, time they get together with family. So let's go over to the table and see what I can come up with. Well, let me just get yesterday's pumpkin page out of the way. And boy, this journal's getting heavy, and I must have 15 or more pages to do in here. So I better just keep doing. Oh, this one I made a fold out. But I need to do some more pages like this and just put in pictures from the summer and finish that up. But today it's all about China, and we didn't really go to China, but we learned all about China culture, and most of the people that were there seemed to be of Chinese heritage or other Asian cultures for sure. And I am waiting for my printer to charge up a little bit because I printed out 2 pictures and then it just stopped printing. So this is Possum Patty, Sister Possum, and Mr. Possum in the background. Bowl of rice. One of the cute little kids in costume, garb, traditional dress, whatever you want to call it. She was really cute. Took her picture. And I want to print out a few more pictures. But I gotta wait a couple of minutes. So I'm going to do something. Well, it is a fall activity, but ooh, this must be nice. I brought up 2 packs of Asian themed paper and ephemera. I received so many wonderful things for my birthday challenge this past February, and I haven't gone through here. We were out again all day today. I know. It's terrible. And I bought these at a yard sale. And these are nice. 50 cents. Yeah, I bought these at a yard sale. So we were out today, and today was a flashback in time to World War I. There's a lot of Japanese things in this bag. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is from a book. This is a story. I don't know what story it is, but it's kind of tall. Where's the journal? How much can I fit on a page? Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, look, and there's corn in the background. That reminds me of fall. Harvest Moon, sort of, maybe. I don't know what the story is. But wouldn't she go cute on that page? Oh, and you know what? Harvest Moon, that reminds me. Oh, stand by. This has got to go on one of the page. Happy Moon Festival. The moon and flowers bloom. Jubilation, joy, and a prosperous home. G-Mart Supermarket is a proud sponsor of the Moon Festival celebration organized by Chinese American Heritage Association, Incorporated, K-High. So I was right. I got that right. I got that right. So this has to go on one of the pages also. Let's see what's over here. That is fall. But trying not to cover up the pretty pages. I could put something here. Or I could use part of this to make something to put in this pocket. Or I could use part of that as a background behind the pocket. Okay, I will work on that. I will cut this down to go on there. I got 2 of those in case I needed 2. And then I will go through my bag here. I know like 4 months ago I said I was going to organize this stuff. And yeah, sort of, kind of, a little bit. Really pretty scrapbook paper in here. Look at this, is gorgeous. This is wonderful. Oh my gosh, look at this. This was all gifted to me. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I like that one too. Oh, I like that one too. Okay, so I am going to go off camera just for a moment and see if I can print out a few more pictures. It's plugged in, but it won't print for a couple of minutes. It like makes you give it a little bit of a charge, and then you can leave it plugged in and go ahead and print out some stuff. And here's some whole bunch of, oh, there's some kitties in here. Oh, this is all the cards I got for my birthday. Oh. Alright, be right back. Okay, I cut down that flyer about the Moon Festival. And let's see if I can cover the top of this page with it. Hopefully. It's gonna get crooked, right? Is that at the edge? So we got there kind of early. I thought it was going to start at 12, but the performances didn't start until like 2:30. But there was things to walk around and see, and there were lots of games for the kids, like I was saying. I think they had the most fun at the tug of war rope. Tug of war rope, yeah. Yeah, they were having a good time with that. And the kids were also painting like paper fans and kabuki masks and things, and they're having fun with that. And meanwhile, the adults were setting up things. Okay, now, Happy Moon Festival, the moon and flowers bloom. And the next line was Jubilation, joy, and a prosperous home. Now, should I add that to here? Okay, I'm going to think about cutting that, but you know what? I think now that I have this down pretty well, glue everywhere, of course, I'm going to put some glue here, glue that down. Yeah, it's only a little crooked. Possum straight, possum straight. So instead of recording a lot of the performances, because we were there early, I recorded some rehearsals. And I got the children practicing their songs. And some of the dancers. And where's that picture? The fan. See, they have a fan, and there's this big scarf attached to the fan. That was really beautiful to watch. They weren't playing a lot of music while they were practicing, but that's okay. I got a lovely picture. There was other dancers towards the end too. I didn't see them rehearse though. And there was an adult choir singing. All right, let me find something for down here. Now, starting to get a little complicated here. Okay, so I'm going to put something in this pocket. Probably the dancers. But I'm going to have to make a journaling card for that. And I'm going to put that name over here. And I completely forgot about that because I started looking at other things. Sorry, I'm turning my head away from the camera. I found this really pretty piece of, it's like origami paper, but I think there's another name for it. And I think it's gold, and I love it on this page. I think I might just put this picture here and journal on this. And if I find something to put across the top and the bottom, I will do that. And then I have the picture of the people doing the Chinese calligraphy. You can see it there. See the brush in the bowl. And I was going through the bag and I found this Chinese calligraphy that a student of mine did. But my God, this should be like 30 years ago or something. Yi Hong was a student I had from China. And I think I can preserve the whole thing if I cut this down, but I'm going to have to cut out his name and paste that on, his signature there. And if I do that, like this, and put his name, I have room for the picture there. But I wanted to know that this was not done by that guy, that this is the guy at the festival, and Yi Hong was actually the one who did this. But it all kind of goes together. So I'm going to cut this down and decide what else I want to put on that page. And still got this page to do. Or I could fold this out and put the little girl on the other side or on this side and just put something pretty on this side because I have lots of pretty paper. Bending down again, sorry. Oh, this one here reminded me of fall, these colors. Could be spring, but it reminded me of fall. Could be winter. but it still reminds me of fall. So I wonder if I can get part of that on the back of here. And I'll put the little girl over there. And then put this on here. And put that over there. So what do you think? Is that a mishmash enough? Is that enough of a smash up? And then I still need a card for the dancers. Oh, for the dancers, yeah, for the dancers, I found these cards. Now, this beautiful paper was gifted to me. And I love this fish, and it's like an Asian theme, but it's also a steampunk. You see the gears on the fish? So it's kind of Asian, but also steampunk. It's a steampunk Asian. A few of these, you can see there's some gears and things in the background. And that was gifted to me, so I don't know the name. I think I might have looked that up at one point. I don't have the whole set, just a few pages that were gifted to me. So to make a journaling card, basically all I have to do, I cut this a little bit so it fits in here. And on the back, it's double-sided. So I was just going to put the dancers there. Maybe put the date, festival, whatever, on there. Should put a little red background on that. Oh, I found this little piece of red mulberry paper inside that kit that I got for 50 cents at a yard sale. Collage papers, it says. So all I did was put the picture of the dancers on the mulberry paper and glue it to this cut apart. September 10th, 2022, dancers at the Mooncake Festival. And all I have to do is slip that into here. And I've got that part done. Oh, I still didn't do the words. I'm like all over the place tonight. Why am I doing that? Oh, and mooncake. Hold on. And here is the mooncake, and I did not eat it yet. So I need to eat it pretty soon, I guess, before it goes bad. But I left it wrapped up. But I'll probably do another page when I eat that, because I want to take a picture of it outside of this little container, but I don't want to take it out till I'm ready to eat it. And I had these candies. Good luck, isn't that cute? So I thought maybe I would take the jelly beans out of here and maybe put some of this packaging in the journal also. These are so cute. So those are going to go in there. Okay, I'm going to put those back up so the cat doesn't get them. Put them back up there. Okay, I'm still working on the first page, but that is okay. If I don't get everything done, I can turn this into 2 parts and keep on working on it tomorrow. Now this was also in that collage package, and I kind of like this one here, just cut apart. I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese, but the Moon Festival is celebrated in, no, not just China, so I know I mix up my Asian themes. This might be Japanese. Although that says Chinese there. Oh, they probably mixed them up too. So I got the moon, the fish, and the flower motif. All kinds of motifs going on here, but that's okay. Well, what I could do is I can keep working on this page, and while I'm doing that, you can hop over to the festival and enjoy some of the sights. And then I'll come back with this page finished. Okay, get my fish out of the way there. Happy Moon Festival. The moon and flowers bloom, jubilation, joy, and a prosperous home. I love how this all came together, and this beautiful paper that was gifted to me. And I've got the dancers on the back. A little bit of information there. And that's going in the pocket, which I should probably stretch a little bit since I've glued it just a little bit on that side. Put the pointy end over there. Okay. Sometimes that helps. Okay, so I've got it started, but I keep getting more ideas, and I've got to engineer a flip and work on this calligraphy page. So why don't I just come back tomorrow and I'll show you how this turns out, but you have an idea of what I'm doing, and then I'll go ahead and do some more journaling. So I just want to thank you for coming along today and wish everybody happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.